Hey, what's up everybody? It's Cory with the Meals team at Keller Williams. Today I'm going to talk with you real quick about how you can shoot and edit professional looking real estate videos using just your iPhone. So y'all stay tuned. There's no question that the way we market and sell property is changing each and every single day. Business Insider tells us that by the year 2021, over 82% of all internet traffic is going to be video-based content. What that tells me as a real estate professional is if I'm not educating my buyers and sellers and marketing my listings with video-based content, then I'm putting myself and ultimately my clients at a disadvantage. Today, I'm going to give y'all some helpful tips on how you can utilize your iPhone and the free software that comes with it to film and edit professional looking videos. That way you can start using video content to market yourself and your listings. The first tip I'm going to talk with you about is your lighting. We all know that natural lighting can be your best friend. However, if you are shooting early in the morning or late in the evening and you have some sun rays that are blasting through a window, that can alter your exposure and it can overexpose the shot to where it doesn't really give you the best footage to work with. If that's something that's going on, you want to close those blinds. If it's the middle of the day and you have some great natural lighting that's coming in, have your blinds open as much as possible. Let all the natural light in that you want. Make sure that you have a balanced, even lighting throughout the home before you shoot. Another tip is whenever you're doing a listing video walkthrough, don't think of it as a walkthrough. The worst thing you can do is actually walk through the home, have it bouncing up and down and shaky, and it's very distracting for a consumer to try and watch that. So what I do whenever I'm shooting a video is I'll back myself up to a corner or a wall or somewhere where I can get a wide panning shot. I will hold the phone as close to my body as possible. I'll brace my arms up against my torso and I'll simply twist my torso to get a smooth, steady shot. If I'm shooting in a tight space, say a hall bathroom or something like that, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna keep the camera close to my body and I'm simply just going to pan, tilt up and get that shot of a narrow room. Another thing to keep in mind when you're shooting video with your phone is to always shoot in landscape mode and not portrait mode. People think that when you're shooting in a tight room, it's better to change it from landscape to portrait so you can get more of a narrow video field. The problem with that is whenever you go to edit that footage, you're gonna have those edges, those black margins at the side of your video, and it's just not gonna flow, it's not gonna look as professional. So keep it in landscape mode. Another tip that you have to be mindful of whenever you're shooting with your iPhone is watch your fingers. Don't let it slip down over the lens. I've done this before and I know a lot of people do this without realizing it until you get back to edit your video. But if you let your finger slip down, it's very apparent whenever you're watching it. You see the edge of your finger over the lens and it can even mess with the exposure and the lighting of the footage. So just be mindful of that. Make sure you keep your fingers clear of that lens. All right, now that I've given you a couple of tips, we're gonna shoot this listing. I'm gonna show you just how I would shoot it and how I'm gonna edit the footage and ultimately what the video is gonna look like when we're done with it. So y'all stay tuned. All right, for this video, we're gonna start outside. We're gonna start with a couple of exterior shots, and what I'm gonna do is just simply pan across left and right a few times, maybe get a closer up shot of the porch just to showcase the front of the property. Now that I've got all my footage, I'm going to open up iMovie and I'm going to hit the plus sign to start a new video project. I'll select Movie. I'll select all the clips that I want to put into the timeline, and now I can start editing the video. Here I'm adjusting the length of the video clip by dragging in the edges. I'm shortening this clip. Anything over 3 to 5 seconds is very long when you're talking about a video, and people tend to lose their attention and trail off and want to do other things. So keep your video clips as short as possible. Here I have a video clip that I want to move into the timeline and put it from the first to the last. You simply hold down and drag it with your thumb. Now I'm just going to edit these clips and shorten them up. This is hyperlapse speed. Once again, you want to keep everything as short as possible, but to where you still get the point across. Here I'm going to add in a transition. This is a dissolve transition feature. It makes it go from clip to clip with a very smooth transition. Once again, I'm editing this really quickly, getting all the clips adjusted like I like them. Now I'm going to go back to the beginning, and what I want to do is add in some audio. So I'm going to hit the plus sign on the left. This is going to allow me to add in audio, or I could add in another picture or more video. So I'm going to go to the middle where it says audio. Here I can select theme music, sound effects. I can go to my playlist, my iTunes, anything like that. I'm going to go with theme music. I can click on any of these tracks and it will give me a sample of what's going to play. So I'm going to click on the modern track here. It's going to play a quick sample. I'm going to decide that I want to use that, and I'm just going to throw it down in the video timeline. Just by clicking it, it adds it in the timeline. As I'm listening to this, I can tell that there is some background noise, and it's from the original video clip and the audio that was on that. So I'm going to select the clip, and I'm going to lower the volume of each individual clip down to 0 so that all you hear is the video track. I'm going to go through and do this really quick on each one. All right, I've got the video and audio just like I want it. I'm basically done with the editing, and I'm ready to export the video. I'm going to save it as the address of the property, 123 Main Street, Dallas, Texas. From here, I can save it to my phone. I can export it to my iMovie theater. I can email it, text it directly, upload it to YouTube. I can save it to my video library. I can do almost anything I want with it from here. Hey guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I hope this was helpful and it showed you how you can make professional real estate videos using just your iPhone. Now that we've talked about some tips, I've shown you how I would shoot the listing, I showed you how I would edit the footage, I want to share with y'all the end version. This was all done on the iPhone, so take a look at it. Thank you so much for checking out the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I hope y'all are doing well, and I hope you enjoy this footage. I'll talk to you soon.